people who want to suffer. So go ahead, raise your hands or don't. I like that actually. So, who's gonna raise their hands? Why would you raise your
Physical
hand,
hand.
Ahmed? Why would you raise?
Because I want to be the first victim.
Of course, you want to be the first victim.
So
Okay,
that
you see the number.
I make them understand the real difficulty of this part.
No, you don't understand.
So I do volunteer now.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay. Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, your question is: you're stranded on an island with no modern technology. How do you escape? Your question: you're stranded on an island with no modern technology. That should be no modern technology. How do you escape? Keep in mind, there's a typo. It should be no modern technology.
In an island, maybe to escape from an island, I will go ahead and use advantage of this. This is a hard question, but maybe if I will choose or take advantage of whatever is available in this island. And this is challenging because with no modern technology, it will be more difficult because now almost everybody counted on or is counting on the internet and especially the modern technology. So I have to search with desperation about anything that have clues that maybe what did the people before us did or do, so they can be survived in the world which has no modern technology. And then maybe I will depend on these clues until I find the way to escape. If I didn't find the way to escape, of course I will die. So hopefully I will try this and give it a shot, and hopefully the consequences will be more satisfied for me.
Now, I already see a hand raised even before I asked for volunteers. A very rare chance of happening, but it has. Go ahead, my friend. Pick your number.
I rolled the natural one, so good luck to me. Pray for me, guys.
What is it?
Natural one.
It's a natural one. My friend, you have done a horrible thing.
Connection. No?
No. I can hear you. You don't get to walk away from this. You picked the one. So, you see, I know you, my friend. You're good at answering questions. Really nicely. So, I'm going to do something different. You see, I know you because you're good in practicality. But when it comes to creativity, I want to test that. So, it's a question that I've given a person before, but I haven't given it to you or to anyone here. You are tasked, your question. You are tasked with creating a commercial for a credit card. What would you do? You are tasked with creating a commercial for a credit card. What would you do? The stage is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster, Table Topic Master Yahya Khan. As for the question, if I'm to be tasked with creating a commercial for a credit card company, the general consensus would be that we are going to acquire the person who is on the other end would acquire everything they would want in their life. Now, in terms of creativity, I don't see myself as a prodigy, but I see myself as a normal middle average guy, So when I do the commercial for the credit card company, I would go directly into what kind of benefits you're gonna gain as a consumer, which is the practical part. However, when it comes to selling the idea, I would always target the emotions of the consumer. Why? Because in credit cards, everyone thinks the general consensus is that it is a threat in the long run. But if I am able to sell it as a short period solution over a long period of time, then that would be the most practical way. Which, by the way, I don't see the creativity in this question. Table topic master. So with that, I conclude that the practicality of making commercials for credit cards is to sell the short-run applications instead of selling the long-run approaches, such as getting a car or getting a house. You would start small, then build up your way for the customer to gain more trust into and rely onto the credit card. Thank you very much.
Please do not raise your hands. I don't want you to this time. If you do, God help you. So, I don't see. Aha! I see a hand. Why? Why do you hate me so much? Why do you raise your hands?
I like to defy rules, and I'm a rebellious guy.
At this point, I think everyone has defied my rule. So, go ahead, my friend. Pick a question.
So I want to sound smart, selecting my question. So I'm the third contestant, and there were two behind me. So if I multiply them together, I'll get number 6, which is my favorite number. So I'm choosing number 6.
Ooh, okay. This is your question. Discipline or motivation? Which do you think is better? Discipline or motivation? Which do you think is better? The stage is yours.
Hello again. So the question I've been asked was discipline or motivation? Which is better? To be honest with you, I'm not sure of the meaning of the word discipline. But I can take a guess and go with my gut feeling, which is choosing the word motivation. If you remember my speech last meeting, it was about the secret of motivation, which is knowing 2 questions, what and why, and how could they motivate you to do to be more productive and to work harder on yourself. So I don't think discipline. Well, I guess discipline could be a complementary thing for motivation, but what I believe is motivation is way more important. So that's my answer, and back to you.
Go ahead. Let's see. You know what? I hope he doesn't pick me. Please, come. I hope he doesn't pick me. Yeah? You know who you are, who you wrote in the chat. So please.
Hello.
Hey,
Guess you fell for my trap then.
I knew it was a trap, but are you sure you can get out of it?
Let's see.
Let's see, right? Let's see. So go ahead.
I have
Pick a
my
question,
scary
pick a
right
number.
away, and let me tell you something before you start answering. Before you start asking. Thy question shall not challenge me, mortal.
A challenge,
Oh.
huh?
Heavenly Defiler.
A challenge. Are you sure? Should I give you the opportunity to even pick one? Or do you want me to pick one for you?
I have the
Hold on,
privilege
hold on.
to pick a number.
No, you don't. No, you actually no, you don't. You know what? No. No.
All right.
You don't.
I always miss the challenge, you know. I have my sword ready for this. Can you guys see my sword?
Yes, clear.
Oh, you have your
Clear.
sword.
Yes.
You won't be able to swing it. There's no point in it. Because the question is, if the pen is mightier than the sword, then why is it that the sword almost always wins? Your question, if pen is mightier than the sword, why is it that the sword almost always wins?
Yes, I only have 2 minutes to answer this really simple question, and I thought it would be like a trap or a challenge or something. You know, if you're going against somebody and you have a sword, and he has a sword, and you have a pen, you're probably gonna die. But, you know, the pen can make, it starts with the small little changes, but it goes so big, it affects countries or, you know, the whole world. Let's see. Take an example. President Barack Obama, you know, he did not fight with a sword. He went to elections. He got good speeches. He used the power of the pen and won. And now you're telling me that almost every time the sword wins. I do not agree. Okay, if it's like a 1v1 battle, yes, it will win. But in the stronger, bigger battles, the pen always win. And remember, the human nature is to go for peace. And that's my answer.
Rocket, are you there?
Yes, Yahya.
Okay, my friend. Go ahead, pick a number.
Listen.
If you please, put the number there.
If your question will be difficult, prepare yourself for a difficult evaluation. From now, I'm telling you.
Hell no.
Give me the harshest evaluation, even if I give you the easiest. Go ahead.
The old
Pick out the
blackmail.
tiniest details in my speech and grill me for it. Do it. I want it. So,
Let's go
ahead.
for 14. 1-4.
14. What is it?
I have a theory, everyone. I think Yahya is improvising everything today. He's definitely not prepared. That trap.
Oh man, let's go. Let's go. You see, I would be improvising everything, but not this, my friend. No. So, here's my question to you. Bakar, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you silently earn appreciation or brag and boast about your successes? Please state
Can you
why.
repeat the question, please?
Would you silently earn appreciation or brag and boast about your success?
Okay.
Please state why. The stage is yours.
Okay. As a human being, it is very natural to be very happy when you will get an appreciation after a work that you have done. However, if you will look to this thing and you will ask for it, it might become really something dangerous. Why is that? This is because sometimes people forget to say thank you, or they don't sometimes, but they are just careless and they don't pay any attention to the value of the appreciation. So if you will get used to that thing, you might become really very sad and depressed if someone forgets to tell you thank you. So it will be very good for you to teach yourself to work and let your work talk. For example, when you get a hard question from Yahya, never wait from him to say, good try, but rather try to answer just as the way I'm trying, and then you might get trapped. You trapped me, Yahya. Thank you.